Yes, they're starting with Waller, Alcott, Collins, Glynn, Wootton, Hooley and Day. Glynn is their kingpin, and he's trying to mastermind some defensive formation at the moment. He's the man standing furthest back in the sweeper position on his own 10-metre line, shouting out the instructions, making sure that when the likes of Aaron Myers try and find holes, they're as small as they conceivably can be. This is Geraint Walsh, part of the Sale squad that completed in the first year of the tournament in 2010, and he sets up this first attack. And Iolo Evans, who has really caught the eye in the opening game and a bit, the young Scarlets winger, set up a try in the opening match, scores one of his own at the start of the second.
That was very good work. I mean, a really simple cut there. Northampton just over-chased a little bit.
This is Chris Banfield, who impressed in the first game. Here is Evans. He's only 19. He doesn't really look like a winger. He looks enormous, but he's got some pace and some skill, as we've seen, as has Aaron Myers. What about that? The man who won the title last season when he was part of the Falcons winning squad down at the Stoop looks as if he's setting himself up very handily with his new employers this evening. Alex Day took the ball in and actually sucked in 3 Welsh defenders, so it was a shame for Northampton that they couldn't get the ball away quickly enough.
Go 10, go, keep going.
And they've now got some defending to do. Poor old Day, who'd run his socks off, has to get back into that defensive line quickly. Geraint Walsh took it up to the 22. Gerhard Wessels, the South African, flings it wide to Hills, the skipper. And that is another beautifully worked try.
Good try there by Etel, right? Saints look really tired. They look out on their feet a little bit. That turnaround's catching up with them.
Well, whatever happens, it's going to be fascinating to see how the two bed in at their respective clubs, that's for sure.
Absolutely, you know, when Danny Cipriani's on form, he is a fantastic player, and he's just got to think about rugby and nothing else for the next 12 months.
So the Welsh with a comfortable lead that might be just about to get a little bit more comfortable. A lung-bursting run from Tom Rees, and he's almost done the work on his own, and he has done the work on his own. We've seen some great team scores. That was one of the standout individual efforts.
It was. I don't think he when he got the ball on his own 22, he thought he was going to go the length. Ryan Glynn, as he puts the ball in here, you know, he's got to get them moving again and try to get them underneath into Welsh territory to try to create some scores.
Well, they've not managed to do that. They've given the ball away, and Geraint Walsh looks for the options. The best one was Banfield, and he skates through for try number 5. Here we go. Let's just settle down and watch this. Well, it didn't go as far as he would have wanted. Gerhard Wessels, World Cup winner last year, part of the British Army team that won the Defence World Cup, affecting the tackle, but there's still Saints threat with Tom Stevenson. Try against Leicester, hauled down eventually by Aaron Myers, but that's the try line, and this is going to be their first score. Alex Walford, teenage lock in his second year with the academy, with a little score of defiance in the last couple of minutes. So this is the beauty of this competition. So many players have come through over the last couple of years. Mike Hayward, Alex Waller were playing in it a couple of years ago, but the present bunch are being given a little bit of a 7's lesson here by a team playing under the banner of London Welsh, but largely a bunch of 7's mercenaries, if you can call them that, and that's one of them, Ben Seru. Stevenson releases again. Anders Mogensen, just 21. You've seen his potential. A little glimpse of Northampton life without Chris Ashton over the last half an hour or so. Got the Wallaby fullback, sometimes wing Cameron Shepherd, on his way to the club. Ken Peacey as well, but the current generation of academy players have been given a little bit of a lesson there by London Welsh's 7's loanees. It's the Welsh who pick up another full bonus point win, and it is they who are motoring towards the finals down at the Wreck in a couple of weeks' time.